Not that X-ray.
Stone. The crown jewel of professional wrestling, Jim Stone.
Of course, Jim Stone earlier, this gentleman made it very clear what's important to him, and what is important to him is what actually the Undertaker holds in his hands currently, and that is the U.S. title. Friends, no friends. There's no friends in title championship matches. Sorry, that's redundant. It's just championship matches. No friends there, and no love lost apparently, as these two gentlemen will settle their differences right now inside the squared circle. But it happens to be for a strap that will leave one of them being able to hold their pants up no problem, and the other, well, they may sag a bit.
Most definitely prized possession to hold up a pair of britches. Listen, the last show, they tagged together against La Resistance. They came up short. And you know what? I think Jim Stone feels like Flex let him down. I feel like Jim Stone didn't think that Flex held up his end of the deal, his end of the bargain, and that's where this beef is coming from. Also, he wants the belts. He wants the championships. He wants the purse that comes with winning championships.
So we're noting that both gentlemen, in fact, up for grabs is this championship. There are no incumbent champions. Whoever wins this will be the brand new FWE United States champion.
Look at this stare off.
There, as I've mentioned, what James Hunter holds up in his hand, well, that is part of what this company is about. That is a championship, and that will get you a higher paycheck. That will get you in the parties, and that, well, it will get you the ladies, to be quite honest with you. Unless you're a lady, then it'll probably just get you some ladies if you want it, or a guy. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it gets you in the door.
Exactly. Exactly. It's all about the belts. And here we go. The crown jewel of professional wrestling, Jim Stone. The only active paratrooper in professional wrestling. And Codename Flex.
It's almost like everybody was really, I mean, it was a little louder in here for the last match, but almost like there's an eerie quiet, like this is big title match. Everybody in here knows that we're on the edge of our seats, that this could be the match of the night.
Definitely could be. Definitely could be.
And we start out with a tie-up here. Test the strength that will yield in a stalemate. That James Hunter will have to separate right there before he gets a kick to the gut. Jim Stone delivered there to Codename Flex. And an Irish whip into the corner up and over here, trying to throw a nightshade, but right now, he's caught him in an Argentinian rack. Placed down, rolled over in here, got a cover. And it could have been over that fast. Roll up here again, cover here, matchbook pin. James Hunter only ever to make it to 2. Drop toe hold, nothing doing. But that time worked here.
Oh, he's going for something with his ankle. What? Oh, that was cool.
Cover here. An innovative pin. Ends with a shot right to the breadbasket. And a clubbing shot at the top of his spine, right between the shoulders.
That big forearm stopped Codename Flex right in his tracks. Listen, these two were best friends. Best friends coming into this business. And now this title.
Oh, wow. Means that. This title means that.
It means that. That title would turn friends to foes.
And yes to old nose. Bars.
What is it?
It's an arm throw, my man. And it's brilliantly done. Expertly done by the paratrooper. No, caught here.
Jeez.
A step up insecurity might not be in the cards right here.
Oh.
As he's caught. Marching scoop slam could be to follow. Yes.
Oh.
Marching scoop slam.
Add insult to injury.
The salute elbow drop. And I gotta be honest, this is the most patriotic behind whooping I've ever seen.
Stars and stripes.
Oh! Gemstone with other ideas, creating problems for the gemstones of the paramilitary trooper.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Codename Flex is definitely seeing stars and maybe stripes after that maneuver. You don't have to do Hunter like that.
Hunter, of course, can't let anything happen for longer than 5 seconds to get this ring. It is his job.
Listen, I love the way Gemstone wrestles. It's slow, it's methodical. He takes his time. There's no instant motion.
The trachea against the rope, folks. This rope, it is a misnomer. This is not a rope as in your traditional rope. This is a steel cable with vinyl that is wrapped around it. This hurts. Like this hurt. There's a reason that it flexes not as unlike a rope. And more like a steel cable. And that's what was just choking him and putting that dead on his trachea with all the force that Gemstone has. As Gemstone just knocked him into the same turnbuckle, same trachea, same type of force.
Listen, he's going right for the head and neck area every move.
Oh, wow. He's clubbing shots to the side, and now he is going to try his chops on for size. Shout out Vince from Shem, well, we must be chopping it here.
The front row is going to leave with a souvenir, and that's going to be Flex's nipple if Gemstone keeps chopping at his chest like this. This is incredible.
Oh, wow. Shot right to the kidney.
That kidney punch has sent anybody.
Oh, wow. Drop kick meets the bottom of the teeth.
That drop kick was picture
cover here. And a kick out by Codename Flex.
It wasn't a strong kick out. It wasn't a strong kick out at all. Not a lot of energy behind it. And Gemstone is pulling at his ears. Ooh. I don't even know what kind of stretch that is, but it's definitely a stretch.
An abdominal stretch here. Right now, Gemstone making Flex, Codename Flex, do his best impression of a Stretch Armstrong. Shout out to the 90s. But I tell you right now, Aloysius, they don't make outfits at Lululemon for things like this.
They definitely don't. I don't know if the camera can see it, but if you can see Flex's chest, you can see Gemstone's fingerprints on his chest.
Couple of uppercuts right to the stomach. Reversed Irish whip, nobody home there. And now caught.
He went for that crossbody and he's gonna pay for it.
Oh no, the power of Gemstone, my God. Vertical suplex from a man he lifted dead off the ground. And I mean dead horizontally. Cover here, this man never skips arm day.
He picked him up dead weight, like a potato sack, and he just slung it up in the air like that. Impressive. The crown jewel of professional wrestling.
Gemstone strong enough to carry all our hopes and dreams, and right now, the hopes and dreams of Codename Flex, they seem to be at an impasse as he seems to be inching further and further away from this title in which he was the #1 contender for.
And he was gifted that #1 contender spot. He was gifted that from a former champion, Gunner, who retired a couple of weeks ago.
If you see the red chest, those chops, and that European uppercut as Gemstone makes mincemeat out of the chest and face of Codename Flex.
Fisherman suplex, reel the man.
Cover here.
Only a 2 count. You can see the frustration on Gemstone's face. What does he have to do to keep Flex down? I know he's probably conflicted because this truly is his friend. They grew up together. They played football together. They broke into this business together.
Again, as was the case often, the crowd showing that they are in fact biased. Gemstone right now having to wage two wars.
Oh, geez.
Oh, buckle bomb.
Eye on the shoulder and neck. And, oh!
Belly to belly, belly to back suplex. Cover here, back press, jackknife pin. And he'll kick out.
The fact that that throw was an overhead throw. He slung him over his head. Freakishly strong.
The power versus the resilience is what seems to be the story here. You have a gentleman that won't quit, that is against a gentleman that can't. Now sizing him up, no one home for there. Again, no water in the pool.
Swinging a miss and oh!
Gemstone, right elbow, left mandible.
Oh, he caught the oh!
Right hand, 2-3. And he's got to move quick. Codename Flex putting together a couple combinations, more of them, in fact, than a Wendy's worker.
He's showing some fire here.
Oh, comes right off of the Rainmaker that sends Gemstone down to the ground.
That clothesline might be his hope right there. He needs to get the job done if he's going to do it.
Oh, hoists him up here, fireman's carry. Oh, wow. Cover here, hook of the leg. And Gemstone will survive.
That's what he did. He survived. Jeez, there was not a lot of power in that kick out. I honestly think that was instinct.
Codename Flex wondering what he needs to do as he finds himself in the same shoes that Gemstone was in earlier in this match. Neither one can seem to find the button to push these guys and put them away.
I think both of them has the button. It's just whether they want to press it or not.
Got him. Splash in the corner. And, oh, wow. Caught here into a scoop slam, and he just picked him up dead weight.
The anti-air.
Fallaway slam.
That anti-air maneuver by Gemstone. Then going into the fallaway slam.
Pulls him over, cover here. And Codename Flex kicks out. He kicked out.
Jeez.
The war is not over. Gemstone may have won the battle, but maybe not the war. We will see.
And the crowd still behind Codename Flex.
Flex looking to feed off this crowd energy. Patriotic crowd, a crowd that sung the national anthem all by themselves right now with their hero in a bad place.
Oh,
and Gemstone, but now ran straight into the post.
Right into the corner of that ring post.
And now Flex looking to work up top. Oh! Clubbing shot to the head, cover here, and 3.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new United States champion, your American hero, Codename Flex.
Codename Flex came out here tonight and accepted the challenge. He accepted the war. He won the battle, or he lost the battle for a little bit. He won the war eventually. That championship is going home with him.
He set him up with that All-American axe handle. And that was enough to put a splinter in the Gemstone. Man, and we still got a lot more matches to go.
Folks, it's quite a bit in this. Though this was just the first match that involved a little bit of golden hardware. Got more to come. And it's going to come for you right after this.